Good morning. Today is day 12. It's raining right now. It feels like it's 30 degrees. One thing that I've enjoyed while out on trail is I've learned so much through mistakes. And when we think of a mistake, we think of it as being bad. And while most of my mistakes have been quote unquote bad, I've learned from them, and it's making me a better hiker. It's making me a better outdoors woman. Last night, I had my rain jacket and this compactor bag around the foot box of my sleeping pad. And this morning, when I took it off, it was wet inside from condensation. So I learned not to do that. It's 9:30. I've been up for a couple of hours now. It's still raining, it's cold, and I feel like I'm wasting a day. I just keep thinking of the miles that I should be walking, but at the same time, I don't want to get wet and cold, and I don't want to ruin my feet like I did the other day. Hey class, as I'm hiking today, I have some Go Noodle songs stuck in my head, and I know one of your favorites is If I Were Not a Go Noodler. And so I've had that song stuck in my head, and I thought of something that I would like to add. If I were not a teacher, I'd tell you what I'd be. If I were not a teacher, a thru-hiker would be me. And as I hiked on by, this is what you'd hear me cry. Up, down, over that hill, get your butt to Maine, huh! I'm sorry if you are over the age of 10 and had to endure that. Well guys, I made it on top of this 5,000 footer. This is what it looks like to walk through a cloud. A term that we haven't talked about yet is called a freedom step. And a freedom step is the first step you take, maybe accidentally, into water or mud. And so I'm going to show you what I'm going up against. I haven't taken my freedom step today, and basically that allows you to not care where you step the rest of the day because your foot is already soaked in water or soaked in mud. So I'm going to be careful through this section. Now, you might be like, Audrey, you just told us about learning your lesson and you're out in the rain again. Yes, and I did learn my lesson, and I've done things differently today. I watched where I was stepping, so I didn't get a freedom step in till about halfway through my hike. I'm only going about 6 miles today. I'm half a mile from my shelter. Socks are immediately coming off, and I'm gonna get them dry and warm. I woke up to rain. I put my tent away in the rain. I hiked in the rain, and I set my tent up in the rain again. It's one of those days where I'm just embracing the suck, as they say. Radish.
Oh my gosh, this is the best.
Good morning. Today is day 13. I woke up at Carter Gap Shelter, and about a quarter of a mile into my hike, I looked ahead and a woman was down on the trail, and my heart sunk because I recognized the pack. It was Annie, who I had met the day prior at the North Carolina border. Annie had fell onto her hand and broke it, and so I called a shuttle who was going to pick her up at Mooney Gap, and she was going to go into town and get it x-rayed. So Annie, if you're watching this, I wish you well.
You carry that sign to Aspen in it's so pretty.
Woo! We saw the signs! Oh, this is incredible. Oh.
Veggie dogs, you said?
It was quite roller coaster.
I was like, you take that sign and just put it in random place.
What does it say? Like so many shelters. Yeah, you know, I tried to pass it back as much as you could, but.
My family is going to crack up at me when they see what I ate at Trail Magic. It was not a hot dog. It was a smoked brat with jalapeno and cheddar cheese. I just left an awesome Trail Magic, but now I'm dead going up this hill. They had a little bit of everything. They had food, they had drinks, they had a place where you could drop your trash, you could send a card and they would mail it for you. Just awesome, awesome people. This is the trail. The camera doesn't do it justice, but it is straight up. Each part I come to, I'm like, how could it get even more steep? And then it does. I'm really having to work for this 100-mile mark. Hello, hello. How's it going?
Good.
Other than that awful incline after Trail Magic to go up to the tower, the trail today has been pretty mild. The weather is gorgeous. It's probably in the 60s right now, sunny, and I'm really enjoying my day today. I am 1 mile from Rock Gap Shelter, where I'll stay in my tent for the night. That puts me at 12 miles for today, and kind of makes me laugh that I thought I was going to do 15 prior to running into Annie. My feet are done, so it worked out perfect that I could help with her situation. Helping her allowed me to enjoy Trail Magic, because if not, I would have been hiking too fast and missed it. So everything happens for a reason, and the trail provides. Good morning. Today is day 14 I've been on the Appalachian Trail for 2 weeks now. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Let's see. Yeah, about 7:30 in the morning. I only have 3.8 miles to Winding Stair Gap, and I'm gonna get a shuttle there into the town of Franklin. And I'm gonna go to Outdoor 76, which is an outfitter in town, and I have a resupply box there. And I'm also going to look into getting a new sleeping bag for the Smokies, or some kind of new warmer sleep system for when I get into those mountains. I am silk blazing this morning. That means I'm the first one on the trail. Silk blazing means you are walking through spider webs that spiders have made from the night before going across the trail. And so like they're going across my forehead and my chin, and I can feel them on my arms. Oh, it's gonna be gorgeous. This first climb of the day is kicking my butt. I just can't seem to get going. I'm with Sapling and Captain Fantastic, and we just took the shuttle into Franklin, North Carolina.
Oh look, bumblebee!
Oh, mine really stands out.
Sapling. Oh, I like your image. That's great.
Can I use your phone?
Hey, how are you? Oh man, I'm gonna let my phone.
Someone please come help me. I can't stop eating McDonald's. Just got my resupply box. Again, way too much food. I thought the place that I was staying had laundry. They do not. So I am currently walking to the laundromat looking homeless. I'm wearing my rain frog togs and carrying my laundry in a garbage bag to go do my laundry. Hashtag hiker trash. Today marked 2 weeks that I've been hiking on the Appalachian Trail, and this evening is the first time that it has crossed my mind that I might not want to finish the Appalachian Trail. I had a friend recently get off the trail and say, you know, not that it wasn't what they expected, but just felt as if the next 5 months could be better well spent doing something else with the money available and the time available. And that really resonated with me. And so I'm tossing it around in my mind. I don't know if I would regret getting off trail. And I don't know if I'm just having these feelings because it's been brought to my attention. It's been verbalized by someone else. I have my eyes set on Maine, but at the same time, I see how this seems silly or absurd to take 5-6 months of your life to walk on a trail every day, enduring brain pain, bugs, sleepless nights. So yeah, that's what's weighing on my mind right now. I don't know if I'll post this. I want to come across as resilient and strong-willed and determined. Not that having these thoughts would discredit those things. This is day 18, Audrey, and I decided to keep this footage in the video because I want other thru-hikers or potential thru-hikers to know that it's normal to have those feelings of maybe self-doubt or questioning yourself. Though I had those feelings and was questioning myself, I still feel as if I'm on the right path and I'm doing what I set out to do. But I just wanted to be real and honest with you guys that that's how I was feeling. I'm Audrey from the future, so there's still more videos to come.